Welcome back to Aether Race. This is week 120, day 2 of what's gonna be a hard mode week because we're playing with no safe ladder and no safe net. We lost 2 pots yesterday, so we can't really miss a single pot for the rest of the week. But our defense has been holding on. We got another success against Kinetic Clock, and even though it's only day 2, we already got in 3 matches that count, so very interesting to see how many matches that count we actually go through this week. Let's do that. Okay, cool. So we have a Plumeria, Noontime, Fear Stance, a +10/+10 Resplendent Eliwood on offense, which is pretty rare to see, but reposition Gale Force, attack speed push, Wings of Mercy, attack smoke, and no seal. Then we have this +1 Leon with double mirror stance and Noontime. +2 Naga, reposition and chill attack. And finally, this +10/+10 summoner supported Kainigas with Rally Up Res, I guess for Arena, Aether, Close Defense, Attack Smoke. Alright, so they're going up the left side. Alright, they set up Kainigas. So let's see what kind of debuffs he's taking. So he's taking Dark Shrine, but I believe this nullifies bonuses. So yeah, he is taking that Bright Shrine. So there goes all with nothing but a +9 speed.
It's over.
And nearly kills Kainigas. Right here, Sayrus to finish off the job.
He just caught up with me.
Alright, so that's 1 down. There goes Leon with Dragon Effectiveness for Naga. And then Naga does, she just barely gets this kill because she does 15 damage, so by 2 damage, well 3, if you want to survive you need that 1. And then Leon is not able to take out Len because he's more of an enemy face unit, so yeah, unfortunate for them, they have a lot of flyers and I have a lot of archers.
Such power.
So Naga's down. And then Plumeria is down.
I knew it.
And then Leon is down.
I wanted to be you, Ephraim.
And unfortunately, Tsubasa went too far. And she was one of the only ones that got hit by the Bolt Tower. So barely gets that kill. I mean, if she's not hit with Bolt Tower, he doesn't get that kill. Double rally into death. And that is how we get a full clear.
No further.
So far this week, this team is performing. I mean, even the one we lost, we still got a kill. And that was against a Brave Ike. So let's go on to today's match. I think one unit needs to... There we go, Sotes. Mystic Lucille is just so good that I end up putting on everything whenever I'm doing anything, like leveling up or doing any kind of content, I usually give somebody Mystic Boost Seal, because that self-healing is just too good. Fjorm, Amaran, Itsuki, and do we check nails? Yeah. All right. Okay, so let's see what we got for us. So this is Sakea. Oh no, Sukea. All right. All right, I'll take this. This is a week in which we can lose points, so I will take anything I get. We'll just auto battle the whole team.
Part 2.
This is a bait team, obviously a bait team. We'll just double check. Yeah, no weapons. Get the ethers. We'll let you guys get the ethers, and that's it.
Yes. I won't lose.
And then we'll auto battle it. But yeah, on a week where I can miss spots, I do not mind free matches. It's just can't afford to lose points. But yeah, so since this is as exciting as watching paint dry, let's talk about legendary Claude that got announced today, because he's kind of a busted unit. Like, first of all, his weapon is basically a dual byleth weapon, but better, because dual byleth only gives attack and speed, while his weapon gives attack, speed, def, and res. Her weapon requires her to be above to win a speed check, while his weapon only requires him to be above 25% HP. And both of them, of course, have a slaying effect and no follow-up. So he's just basically better dual byleth. Also counting that he's a bow user. Well, he's not a colorless unit versus her being a red unit. So this unit is going to be so annoying in Aether Race defense that is just it's just going to be annoying, like, to face him, especially with his unique B skill that gives him damage reduction up to 80% on initiation, and if he initiates, then he gets the damage reduction on the first hit for enemy phase. So basically just kind of like guard bearing, except better, because if I remember correctly, guard bearing doesn't work on player phase. Let's see. Well, I think Hell is the only one that has guard bearing, and we don't have Hell. But yeah. No, actually, there is another unit that has guard bearing. It's a summer unit. So summer unit, I think it's the same banner. Yeah, you're the one with guard bearing. So yeah, during unit's first combat in enemy phase, if one initiates combat resist damage from, so it's like literally a better guard bearing, because his works on initiation, and if he initiates, then he automatically gets it for enemy phase. His is minus 80, guard bearing is only minus 50. So that is just gonna be very annoying, and you can just run him like everybody runs byleth with wind sweep. And like I said, byleth requires you to win the speed check or the force HP at 100, which he also has that force HP at 100. But she only gets attack speed plus 5, while he gets attack speed, defense, and rest plus 5. And then he also introduces a brand new tier 4 skill, for which we don't even have a tier 3 skill for, that just basically gives him plus 7 attack and speed if the foe is at 100% HP, or if they have a penalty, he gets +5 to +7 attack and speed. And if they have both, if they're both at 100% and have a penalty, then he gets +7 attack, +7 speed. So basically tanking this Brave Claude, not Brave Claude, Legendary Claude is gonna be pretty much nearly impossible, because in order to kill him, you will have to win a speed check or run a dual phase Brave weapon, or I guess you can run the enemy phase Brave weapons, which I think the only two that are Abel and Cain are the only ones that have strictly, no, is it Abel and Cain or Stoll and what's her name? Well, I don't think I have any of them at 5 stars. But what's her name? I need to remember. Sully. It's either Abel and Cain or Stoll and Sully that have the enemy phase only Brave weapons. But those units, they're not very reliable for Aether rates. So Altina, I guess you could use Sorhard. These are probably the only units that are able to double him in enemy phase, or so survive one hit. But if they don't kill him on the second hit, they're pretty much dead. So I can see Brave Legendary Claude when Light Season coincides with, I believe, his Earth, to become very, very nightmarish. Mostly because Altina won't be there unless it's like Winter Altina, but if Winter Altina doesn't activate her advantage, then she's dead. So yeah, it's just gonna be a very big problem to deal with. And then you can just run him with Wind Sweep, just like you run Dual Byleth and Nage counter. So it is gonna be a very annoying unit to deal with. I don't think he'll be as great as a carry as Brave Claude is. Like on offense, he probably won't be as good, mostly because Brave Claude's true strength is his healing. His healing not being tied to damage, but just being half of his health all the time. So that's what makes him really strong at enemy phase and being able to tank in Aether rates. But Legendary Claude will not be having that kind of healing, so he's gonna be more useful in Aether race defense when the seasons coincide. If you want to lose points, or I guess you can just run him anytime. Like on a setup like this, he will just replace Tsubasa as a 7 unit, get dance, and then have 1, 2, 3 range over here and be able to attack just like a cavalry unit. So yeah, like on this team, technically Tsubasa should be a flying range unit just to do more damage. But kind of like the idea of having Tsubasa here just because of the desperation she gets, and she'll always move after somebody else moves. That's why I chose her, just because she's a 7 unit, so she has to get dance in order to start moving. So, which will activate Mirage Feather, which is why I used her. But yeah, so Legendary Claude, and then colorless as a banner is as a color for the banner is gonna be really strong because you'll have Leaf and Naga. So Naga for merges, and Leaf for either merges if you don't have him, just really strong. We already know red is all legendary units, legendary mythic units, and green has Hell and Tiandra and Annette. Annette is really good unit as well for rally traps because she gives the extra movement even to cavalries. So yeah, this is pretty much turned out to be more of a Legendary Claw review than a Aether race match since we got a freebie today. So with all that, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.